Hello friends, how's everyone doing today? This is Sherry and welcome to my channel. So I'm here today for a hashtag paper bag journal pages. Yes, I'm a co-host with Susan from Susan Howe's Art on this open collab, and this is the last week. If you haven't done any of the other weeks, you can still dive in today if you want. You just post a video anytime today, and if you want to let us know really at this point it would just be best to use the hashtag, and then when people search it they can find your video or Instagram post. So yeah, this has been really fun. In February we started working on our paper bag journals. Everybody did them their own way, put their own spin on it, and this is the last of mine. I made 3. The two of them are already finished and sold. And so this is the Edith Holden. This is the one I've been doing on video. And so I'm not going to do a flip through today. That will be another day. And I'm not finished with it. And I won't finish it on video today either, because I've got some things, I want to go through and just, finish every little detail. But today I thought I would go ahead and put a belly band on. And I have it right here. I already cut it and kind of got it ready. So I'm going to glue it on. And I'm going to glue it onto this coffee dyed paper here. And this is just a blank page. So I've kind of been liking putting my belly bands over to the side like this. So you get some space here where you can slip something in. Say this is a tag. You have room to slip something in here, something in there, I don't know. And then you can actually kind of write over here. So, and then I cut out, this is a scrap from the Edith Holden pages that I've been using in here. And then I cut out this little bird right here. It was on a scrap from the Edith Holden pages also, a pretty little bird. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to do a couple other things and just make a quick little, let me tell you today's prompt. It's embellish your pages with ephemera, paint, lace, fabric, quotes, stamping, etc. Okay, so excuse me. I think I should have got a drink before I came in here and started my video. I think I'm just going to use some, oops, there goes one of my glue bottles that I had sitting upside down there, trying to finish it up. But this is my art glitter glue, and this one had this pretty font on it here, so I decided to glue down this side. See how it doesn't have very much on there. So I'm just going to put a little glue here at the top, and a little glue at the bottom. I think I already cut it to size before the video, so we could just go to town getting some things done here. So yeah, this is just going to go on this page like this. I like, I mean, you could make this into a tuck spot too, but I wanted to make a belly band like this over to the side, and then have a little bit of coffee dyed paper showing over here. I like that. I like that style of belly band. Sometimes I put them in the middle, but it just depends on the journal. And then this is a little bird I was going to use to decorate here, and just put him like right there. I thought that would be pretty. And then this could be writing space down here, and then something can be tucked under there. So, and yeah, I haven't put, I have done a little bit of decorating in here. Put up a few tags in, but I feel like I'm far from done. But so, over the next, maybe over the weekend, I'll be able to finish it up, hopefully. But there, isn't that cute? Kind of brings it all together with that little bird. And like I said, you can put something under there. I'm going to let that dry though. And then I thought I would, let's see, what else did I want to do? I wanted to put some lace on a couple of pages. I haven't put any like trim on any of these pages. I didn't want to go real frilly, but I wanted to put a little something. So I looked through my laces to find something a little different. And I found this pretty lace. Let me open the package. It's an old package that I got at the thrift store, but it's never been opened. And it doesn't have a flap or anything. You just got to open it up here. There's a lot of lace in here too. So it says 10 yards right there. And there's a little piece of tissue paper in there. Okay. But isn't this pretty? It's gorgeous. Look at, that's a lot, right? But isn't it pretty? It's, that nice vintagey color that we like. And I think it would be perfect for the edge of a page. I just never know sometimes how this type of lace is going to glue down. So I'll probably use some Fabri-Tac here. And then if I feel like I need it, or maybe even just want it, just for the sake of having it, I will sew it down later. Maybe like after the video, if I feel like it needs to be sewn down, or if I just want to, like I said. So let's see, let's look for some pages. So we put our belly band, let's see. See, I want to space this out a little bit. So let me look for the middle here. Let me put, I want to put, I think a little bit of trim, one of the pages in the front and one of the pages in the back. So that way when you close the journal, you have a nice little, maybe trim peeking out in the front half and in the back half. So let's go back from the middle here, back toward the front a few pages and see where we end up. Okay, so we could put some on this coffee dyed paper right here. There's nothing on it yet. So I think there's our belly band. There's already something on this little atlas page here, so I think this would be perfect. So let's cut a piece to fit. I want this little scallop part sticking out this way so it can peek out over the page. Let's see. Yeah, that's flat there. So let's see if we can get a nicely cut length here. About right. It's like right in the middle of this little piece right here. I'd rather cut in between, but I want it to be exactly the length I need. So, and I don't want this Fabri-Tac to show. So I'm going to put one string here, or one stream. Oops, hold on. Let's start my timer there. Okay. I'm already like 5 minutes in, right? I'll just subtract 5 minutes from my timer. So, okay, I'm going to try to put a nice straight stream of glue here. And then put this down. Let's see. It looks like this might be the back and this might be the front here. So let's see how this comes out. Yeah, like I said, I want the edges to peek out over the paper. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to press that down into the glue. And then if I feel like I need to sew it or want to, I will do that later. It is sticking nicely though. You see, I don't really have to put a lot of glue on there to get it to glue down. It doesn't have to be like a solid glued down mass of lace. It can just be that one stream and that holds it down, and there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this, I think I'm going to mark my place here with this so we can come back and check on it. And let me actually put this over here where the glue is, and so that won't stick to the other page there while we go back and do another page back here with some lace. So let's see, that's about one, let's see, we got the middle page, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count five pages from this center in the back half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, of course, it's the other side of that coffee dyed paper. I didn't know if it would, first of all, I didn't know if it counted right, but I guess I did. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. I didn't cut my lace yet though. Let me go ahead and put this stream on here. Try not to have any gaps in it. I had a couple gaps there. Okay, now my lace, let me cut a piece real quick before that dries. Okay, so it's about like this, and right about there. Okay, did I get it straight? Let me see. I feel like it's crooked. It's a little crooked. Let me cut that a little straighter. All right, and then we'll put that, let me see which is the front and back. Okay, this looks like the front. Yeah, the front has some dimension to it, and the back is flatter. So that's how I'm telling the front from the back. Okay, now This is going to be sticking out over the edge again a little bit. Yep, just barely there. Okay. Is it straight? Yep, it's straight. Okay. And press it down into the glue. Well, that particular lace glues down really nicely, doesn't it? See, it's not loose at all. Okay, and this, I must have done it in a perfect position because the glue is not even coming through here at all. Well, it is a little bit, I guess. Hardly anything though. Like it's not really coming through at all. Like I'm not really too worried about it getting glued down to another page. Okay, let's check this one. See how it's drying. Okay, I don't feel any more, wet glue there, so I'm going to move that away. Let's feel this one more time. No wet glue there either. Okay, good. We are doing good. So we did our belly band and we did some lace. Let me show you how it looks now. See, just got a little bit of that peeking out, and isn't that pretty? Makes for a pretty side view there. Now let's see, I have a little cluster here. I already put a couple of clusters in here that had fabric and things in them. Let me see if I can find one for you. Right here. See, this one has a little flower, a little piece of fabric, and some paper. And then this one is just paper, flowers, and a button. So it's different from that one. And I picked out one that looked like it would go with Edith Holden. This is wallpaper with green. It has a lot of green on it, and neutral colors, and a little button that has green and neutral colors. So we can look for, let's go from the back so I don't end up putting everything in the front. And put this, maybe we could put it on this pocket right here. That would be pretty. Let's see. I also could put a piece of lace on one of these pockets, which I haven't done yet, like this. And then put this on here. That would be pretty. That looks really pretty. I might do that. And then the other place I need something. I have quite a few pockets still in here to decorate. And then I have this little flip up corner spot here. This is a tuck spot. And I could put it here. Well, no, it's actually too big because you want to make sure you can flip it up without anything getting in the way. So why don't we go back to that pocket and go ahead and see if we can put this down here. So I'm going to cut this lace to fit on here. I don't have any other like lace covering up a whole pocket like this, so this will be pretty. So about right, there's a little division right there I can cut in the middle of. So about right there. Now this lace, if I remember right, doesn't like to glue down as easy as that other lace, but we shall see. So I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac again, and I might actually see if I can turn this over and put the glue right on here so that it doesn't show through all these little holes. Let's see, I got a little blob there. Let me get that off. And so I'm going to go along the edge here. Like there's a solid edge here, a solid edge here, kind of a scalloped edge. And then there's some little solid pieces. I'm just going to dot some glue on that. All these little solid pieces, so that I don't have glue coming through all of these little holes. And then maybe just a little dot here and there, so that this, on the lace, where I can see more large pieces of lace than just the little fine pieces. You know what I mean? I'm just doing the best I can with gluing this on without the glue showing. So yeah, I think that's enough. I think that'll be nice and solidly glued down. And I do not want to glue my pocket down. I don't want to glue my pocket closed. So the solid piece where I put the glue is right on the top of the pocket. It doesn't go over the top, but some could ooze out there, so I'm going to be very careful with that. And just kind of press this all down here on the pocket. And then, let's see, where's that little plastic piece? Let's use that. That's coming in handy, isn't it? I'm going to put it right here in the pocket, in the edge of the pocket, so that this doesn't get glued down on the paper here. All right, so then we're going to go ahead and put this little flower right here. It's a little heart button. So I'm going to put it upright and put it right there as a little decoration. And since we're gluing down onto lace, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac again here on this little paper flower. This is 2 layers of a punched out flower that I just made with, you know, this little cluster with. So 2 layers of a flower, and then I sewed on a little button here with actual thread. So let's see, now did I put too much glue on there? I bet I did. It's going to stick out of the top here. Yeah, it's sticking out way over the top. Okay, so I'm going to need to wipe that off with, let me get a tissue back here. Back of me, I have some tissues. I probably need to get my wipes out. Just wipe that glue off a little bit. Yeah, this is going to stick to me now. Yeah, and then I'm going to put my little plastic piece over there because this is probably dry now. Yes, it is. Okay. I don't want to glue to the plastic piece either, but I don't. It would probably be easier to get that off. And I'm not pressing it down. I'm just leaving it kind of up in the air so it can dry here where it's not going to be glued down. And then here, this part is glued down. Okay. So yeah, I should have not put glue there, but I was not paying attention. Okay, so we can resolve that glue matter. Okay. Now make sure it's not sticking to the plastic either. I don't want that in there permanently, right? Okay, we're doing good. Okay, so you get the idea of what I'm doing today. Let's see, anything else we want to do? So we did that, and let me just look through here. I could, the rest of it I kind of want to think about and plan out. So it will be interesting. Just check out the other participants to see what they decide to do. I might put a little lace on this right here, and then I can also put a little something down here if I want to. But it is nice to put a little bit of lace on a pocket, on a little corner tuck like this. Let's see. I wonder if I would want it. No, I don't want anything sticking out over the top because then it makes it hard to open. So I'm going to have to, if I do this, I'm going to have to cut a little piece off the corner here because it's, so it can be flat against there. Okay, let me measure. I think we're going to try this. Something like this. Let's see how we did. So yeah, there and there. Okay, let me cut right here. You like how I measure, right? So right there. That one's perfect. This one needs a little snip right here. A little snip of the corner right here. Okay. Yeah, see, that'll be, it blends in, but it's very, you know, Edith Holden looking. Is, you know, all the neutrals and, you know, gardeny colors. So, and then I could put a little something there if I want to. I'll have to think about that and look around my craft room, see what I have to put there. So that's what I like to do. You know, I do what I can on video and then kind of take my time looking around and my craft room, see what I have, look through my drawers, and something will pop out at me and then I'll put it on there. So I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on 2 strips of this little piece of lace. Not too much. In fact, I think I wiped some off of here. Yeah, that was a good idea. But I need a tissue again. Okay, yeah, I just wiped some off because I put a little bit too much on there. And then just put this back down here. And that's just super delicate and pretty looking. And there'll be a little flip up hidden journaling spot there. Okay, not really hidden, but private. All right, so I think that's all I'm going to do on video, guys. I just wanted to give you an idea of what I'm doing, where I'm at with this journal. Like I said, I have a lot to do. And let me get this out of here before it glues down. Let's see how that glue's doing. Yeah, it's a little, still a little. You know, I'm going to put my scissors in here so it can stay lifted up off the page and still dry. And it won't stick to my scissors, right? And I'm going to leave it open for a minute while it finishes drying. But yeah, that's where I'm at with this journal. I've done a lot, as you can see while I'm flipping through here. Just, you know, and you saw what I did. I did a little bit after the video, my last video, last Friday. I was talking, we did this on a video last Friday, in fact. And I was talking about, I had an idea for something to closure on this. This is my flip up, flip down, where I made a pocket behind it and put this pretty tag in there. But then I ended up not liking the idea that I had. So I had a little, I put this little nameplate, a little bronze nameplate. It's metal here, and it weighs down this little flap here. And I think it looks super cute there. And somebody can, this is open at the top, so somebody can put something in there. And see, it just opens like this. And you can write in there, you have your pocket in the back, and then you have this pretty little bronze metal plate there. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing with that. So yeah, she is coming along. So I'm going to do a closure here too. So probably the next video though is going to be flip through. So I will get back to you on that probably this weekend. And I'll see you in that video, and I'll see you in my next video. So thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this collab, and stay tuned for April. Susan and I have already cooked up something fun for April, another open collab. So, you know, just stay tuned for that, and we'll let you know on the first Friday in April what that's going to be all about. Thanks for watching, and everyone have a great day. Happy crafting.